Alright, everybody, welcome to more Platinum Kaizo. Alright, so here we go, pulling up the Nuzlocke, getting right into it already. Oh, probably would help if I close that up. There we go. There we go. Perfect, that's a little bit better. There we go. Alright, so after last week's, well not last week's, but last stream's rage quit, now we're planning on getting back into it. We're here with attempt 25. Yeah, attempt 25, a quarter way to 100 attempts. Basically, the plan here, as you see from the nickname theme already, it's basically the same thing that we were doing yesterday. Just ways that you would be, what's the word? Unalived. That's a good way of doing it for YouTube. Here we go. Steve. Here we go. I'm gonna try to do a Piplup run, and if we don't get a Piplup run going, I'll try Turtwig. There we go. Friend's name. Here we go. We'll just get rid of that real quick. There we go. Perfect. Friend's name. Are we doing peace? Sure, we'll do peace. We'll do peace. There we are. Perfect. And then also here, just because I am I feel like I'm kind of out of it today. So one thing I can do. Actually, never mind. I was gonna see if Kenny would want to join in, but I forgot that he's with his boyfriend today. Yeah, so probably not the best idea to be taking him away from his well-deserved boyfriend time. Oh, probably would help if I got something to drink. Probably would help. Oh!
For my drink, and it was in the place I least expected it to. Okay, sorry about that. Just wanted to double check and make sure that my mic was working properly. There we go. Alright, so yeah, just gonna do a Piplup run. Gonna try to take it semi-casually. And I'm just gonna kind of hope that we get a couple of early game carries. Because not getting an early game carry sucks. Timid. This is really, really bad. I don't even think I have enough attack to be able to two-shot the Bonsley, so it's just not even worth it, to be honest. There we go. I was gonna say we take it slowly, but I mean, having to soft reset on the very first one, probably not the best. Steve, there we go. It'd be nice if we got a god penguin. That would be really nice. But I've gotten like really solid penguins before, and it not go well. So we'll have to see. If we have to reset again, I'll probably just start off with a turtle run. Because if I'm going to be resetting a bunch anyways, I might as well be resetting for something new, I guess. Yeah, because I do feel like I've been kind of encountering the same things over and over again, which I've even been getting bored with, so maybe trying Grottle would be not a terrible idea. And I mean, I do know that Grottle is still pretty decent with like thick fat, even if you like keep it with overgrow. It's just I've never gotten to that point before, so I don't even know if it's worth it. Timid nature. I mean, this is still a really good penguin. This is a very, very good penguin. Oh, I don't think this outspeeds Cranny Dose. Prin pull up. I do know timid outspeeds. Let's calculate level 17. 28. It's a speed tie. No. That's so insane. That's actually kind of insane. Aqua Cutter. And then I'm at like Torrent. Ooh, I would still be able to. Granted, I do think. Yeah, I would have to get like 30. I would have needed 2 more speed IVs. That would have been pretty sick. That actually would have been super sick. But it's whatever. This is actually a really good penguin. This is actually a really good penguin, so I'm not gonna complain about this. Next run after this one will be a turtle run. Let's just see. Yeah, it's still a little unfortunate that it's timid and not like a minus defense and plus speed nature. I would definitely much prefer that. Just because of the fact that, well, I mean, of course, like, getting a minus in defense or special defense means that I can hit better on my attacking side. I don't know if I'd prefer if it was, like, Jolly, though. Because I do know that he's more of a physical attacker in this game, so I'm really not sure. Okay. Gonna get my 202 encounter first. If I get Sentret, I think I'm gonna try and just, like, blow through with Sentret. Rather than get my Honey Tree encounter, see if maybe I can get a male Skitty, because if I can guarantee a male Skitty, then that'll help out significantly with Burmy and Combi. What would you be? I mean, you know what? I've been naming you Punted, so you will be Punted. There you go. There. Okay, so gonna delay for a little bit here, and gonna get my 202 encounter, and then depending on what I get there, then that'll depend on what I get for my Honey Tree encounter, or if I delay that a little bit more. Alright, perfect. Gonna get my healthcare. I love my healthcare. I love free healthcare. There we go. I mean, it's not free healthcare, it's paid healthcare, but alright. Gonna level up a little bit. Probably up to just 8 for now. Let's just see what we get. I mean, that's not bad. Getting a Sandshrew here means that we don't get a Sandshrew in Ravaged Path. So honestly, I'm kind of fine with that. Sandshrew. You'd just be rolled. Perfect. How good are your stats? Brave Nature, that's actually good. Okay, I mean, like, high Spadef is not bad, just because of the fact that IVs matter more for lower stats than higher ones. So I think this is fine. Brave Nature, 17 attack is also pretty good, so I'll take it. I'll take this. I will say I don't think this is good enough to be a early game sweeper, so I might as well just try and go for the Honey Tree. Fuck! Man, hardcore punished. Hardcore punished. Vulpix is not amazing. Okay. Vulpix. You can be... Do I want you to be haunted? Sure, you can be haunted. That works. Alright, what kind of thing are you getting? Sassy, minus speed, not good. Plus 31 speed IVs though, 27 special attack. You're actually kind of strong. Sucks to have a minus speed nature, but I mean 31 speed IV is still pretty okay. Okay, I mean I'll take it. I'll take it for now. Yeah, I'll probably level you up. Just level 8 for now. Sure. I guess that's what I'll do. Not getting an early game, like, hard carry is kinda sketch. That's kinda sketchy. I'm not a huge fan about that. But it is what it is. Kind of what you gotta do. Sunkern, I would have loved to get you. I would have loved Sunkern, man. Sunkern would have been so good. Okay. Good. Good. Oh, okay. That did quite a bit. Alright, punted. Come on, man. Okay, haunted. Okay. Now see, that actually had me kind of sweating, even though it's like, dog, it's the first, literally the first battle of the game. All because I don't have like a hard carry Pokemon. All because I don't have a hard carry. It's genuinely awful out here. It's genuinely awful out here right now. Okay. This should kill. This is a stab move. Wow, really? Disgusting, dude. Absolutely abhorrent. Rolled. Okay, that did do a lot. Bite. This is stab. Okay, that did 6. I should be safe to crit. $13 down to 10. I no longer am safe to crit. Awesome. Perfect. Starly. I think I just gotta attack. Of course I missed. Okay, did a good amount, but I mean he's gonna heal up. Okay, I think I'm still live a crit. 13. Okay, I don't live crit. Ooh, that was a good crit. That was a really helpful crit. The fact that we are just narrowly beating these fights is kind of insane. It's kind of god-awful, actually, but I mean, it is what it is when you accidentally get that encounter instead of the honey tree. The honey tree is so important. Okay. Haunted should be able to answer this bug trainer really easily, though. There we go. And that not killing is a bad omen. Okay, this should be able to kill now, yeah. Just sweep through. Perfect. That was a good carry. That was a good carry for there. Way to go, Vulpix. Alright. I'm gonna get my Stardust. My Pixie Dust. There we go. Okay, now we can afford to get some more of our encounters after we talk to the pervert looker over here. There we go. Okay. What am I thinking? Okay, so we are doing a Piplup run, so no need to do the delay to where, like, you try and go for a potential love disc on the east side instead of going for Goldeen. I've seen people try to do that in order to get a Mantike, where you would normally get a Love Disc. Getting Mantike down there is pretty decent for Aurora Beam on Rourke. Same kind of deal, generally, as getting Prinplup, but I do think that it's less reliable. Let's get the cat. I'm hoping for male Skitty. That's what I'm hoping for. Glameow. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. You'd be Claude. Actually, no. You'll be Starved. There we go. Starved. What are you? Serious, neutral nature. And I mean, not terrible IVs, just kind of meh all around. So I'll take it. I'll take meh all around with one good IV set. Not the worst in the world. 7, 8. There we go. Gonna get this here. Excellent. So yeah, now I'm gonna try and get my Sand Gem encounter. Hopefully it's like Sunkern, that would be most ideal. Yep, this is why we do the Mugenics delay. There we go, let's just take a look. Oh my god, of course. And it's a female Skitty too, it's not even a male. That's so annoying, dude. 2 cats. You can be Claude. There we go. This is not going good already. This is already going incredibly poorly. Okay, got Love Disc. Okay. What the hell is up with my mic, dude? One second. One sec. Apologies, everyone.
Okay, is this any better now? Is this any better? I'll have to... One second. Let me just listen to my thing real quick. Quite. I feel like I'm kind of out of it today.
Okay, got Love Disc. Okay.
That's so strange. I don't know why the hell my thing did that, to be honest. I have no idea why that did that. Because it was fine earlier today. I literally thought someone else was on the stream with you when I first loaded. Nope, that's just me speaking in high pitch, I guess. Like, at the start of the stream, it was fine. I don't know why it was so weird. Okay, Love Disc, you will be filleted. This is already going very poorly. For you guys new in chat, right now, this is the team. We missed the Honey Tree encounter. We encountered Vulpix there. Not bad IVs on the Vulpix, don't get me wrong, but it's not an early game bug type carry like I would have wanted, so it's quite tragic, in fact. What can I get in Twin Leaf Town here? I think I delayed this for a minute at least, and we try and get... Yeah, I'm gonna get the other encounter up here first, and I'll encounter that nighttime. Maybe the higher pitch voice is the real voice. Maybe. Who knows, man? Who knows? The world may never know. Bidoof. Awesome. I mean, the barrel is not a terrible early game mon. I'll take it. What will you be? You'll just be ignored. Neglect. There we go. You'll be Neglect. Maybe he's pulling a pirate software. No. I would never be like that chud. Pirate software. I'd never be like the chud pirate software. My Chad voice is purely organic. I was born with this bad boy. There we go. I need to do this at nighttime. Here we go. PK. There. I want to do nighttime for this encounter so that I don't get a Meowth and I can get Glameow instead. Is everything okay? Nothing is okay, man. Nothing is okay. Here, let me just... Okay. I'm gonna go Gerald. Gonna do a bit of damage to him, throw a couple balls. Okay. It's doing a bit. So now, I probably should have healed up a little more, shouldn't I? Probably should have. Okay, I'll throw a Great Ball here. And yes, everything is going tremendously. Let's go. You know what? The best way to die is by getting crit hit. There we go. He's probably scrappy and not, he's probably scrappy and not even, what's the word? Super luck anyways, judging by how much damage he was doing. Stop movie. There we go. Cooked. That would also be a pretty good one too. There. And then we're gonna just do a little like boom and a little boom. And then there. That would allow me to save. Perfect. We can do a cooked one at some point. Cooked would be a good one. Farfetch'd, hopefully he's not garbage, because having Farfetch'd is really important for this team in particular, because we have no early game carries. Boiled even, true. Rash, I mean, that's kind of neither here nor there. And he is super luck, and these are actually good IVs. Oh wait, never mind, those weren't his IVs, these are, of course. 8 attack is not good, but I mean 24 speed isn't awful. I mean, I wish his special attack and his attack got swapped, but otherwise that's fine. He didn't get a single crit on me, so that's kind of insane. I will take that. I'll throw Skitty away. Skitty is terrible. Like, yeah, he's really bad. Lonely, okay, plus attack. And just kind of overall fine stats. And Unaware. Okay, we take Unaware. Unaware is actually really, really solid. We will replace Glameow because Glameow is really, really bad. Yes, I will rare candy these guys up a little bit. Up to 8. Same thing with you. Super Cuck. You're so right, Kenny. You are so right. There we go. Did I heal? No, I did not. Yeah, getting Farfetch'd here is really, really solid. That's what a lot of, that's what my previous attempts were really, really missing, was a really good early game carry. And Farfetch'd is just the early game carry. Sure, Cricketune is, like, decent, but he's not, like, him. He's not Himothy, like Farfetch'd is. Okay. Now this would be the perfect time to get Squirtle. Nope, never happens. Nothing ever happens. You can be fried. Fried cod. There we go. Netball. Hopefully he's not a garbage. Hopefully he's not a garbage Goldeen. Whoa, that alliteration. Have you beat Guard yet? No, I have not. I've made it to Gardenia before, but I haven't beat her yet. Tide Pod. That would also be a pretty funny one. honestly not bad. 24 attack, 31 speed. Only downside, of course, is the sassy nature, meaning minus speed. But it kind of balances out with having 31 speed. This is actually really solid. I won't complain about this at all. I would have preferred Jolly, but I mean, otherwise, I'm fine with this. This is 100% okay. So yeah, we actually take that. We take those. So then Farfetch'd, you're just going to lead, and you're just going to carry us through this first trainer here. I think I want to save the levels on you for right now, at least. Good. Poison Jab. Again. Poison Jab. Crit. Lamau. Poison Jab. Crit. Brick Break. Perfect. I'm going to get rid of Sand Attack. Okay. I probably will level up a little bit more. I'll probably level everyone up to at least 9. I wanted to do Farfetch'd up to 10, just so then he would be able to guarantee answer this upcoming trainer. I don't know if he would be able to otherwise. Let's just see. Hopefully he can outspeed and one-shot the Feebas, or the Feebas tries to go for the kill. Hopefully that's the case. Of course he gets hypnotized. Oh, first turn wake up. Let's go. The GOAT himself. Actually, truly. Okay, Hydro Pump. Even crit shouldn't kill me. Yeah, it was close, but it shouldn't have killed me at all. Lamau. Lamau! Get fucked, idiot! There we go. And now we're going to split up the XP a little bit. Gonna go into Punted. There we go. Rain Boosted Bubble. Risky crit. Well, actually, that wasn't even a risk. That's just how it was. It's just how it be. There we go. I'm really holding out hope for a Sunkern. I just don't. I'm at the point where I'm not even begging. Well, I am still begging for a Sunkern, but I will accept anything that is not a Hoppip at this point in time. That did a lot more than I would have liked it to. That did a lot more than I would have liked it to. That also did a lot more than I would have liked it to. 15. Okay. Down to 9. I did 6, so that does crit kill me. Holy shit, that did a lot. That also did a bit. Probably gonna try going for Sucker Punch. Gonna go into Fillet. Aqua Jet. Punted. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go for Charm. I think now I'll go into Neglect. Of course, gets a crit first turn. Why wouldn't he? Hypnosis. Okay, I think I can live one more crit. Oh, maybe not with that. Come on. A fucking course. What's the furthest run of this game at the moment? I have no clue, man. And he always fucking hits. Why does he always hit? My god. And yeah, someone beating Fantina so far is what I think it is. I don't know what the official farthest run is. Well, first death of the run, everybody. First death of the run. Let's go! Man, I'm so fucking pissed, dude. Not only did I get like a 3 or 4 turn sleep, I can't remember specifically, but then I also got crit on that turn too. Man. Oh, we'll have to check and see what these encounters turn out to be, because if they're bad, then I honestly might just reset, to be honest. At this point, I genuinely might just reset if it's bad. Because these encounters have already been kind of meh. But on top of it, having a death like that too, this early on, to a nothing trainer, it's just not even worth it sometimes. Sleep and Para have been nerfed in Champions, thank God. Yeah, I agree. That's something that's definitely been long, long overdue, man. Like, the freeze nerf really should have just been Frostbite. Let's just see. Every fucking time, dude! This is the 6th Hoppip! This is the same percentage as fucking Sun Current! This could have been 6 Sunkern runs. But no, it had to be Hoppip. Fucking hell. You're just gonna get shot. I'm sorry. You're just shot in the head. I hate you. I hate you with all my heart. Okay, Fanpy. We'll take it. Fanpy is a really solid mon. Okay. I don't know if he particularly, I wouldn't say this, like, makes up for getting Hoppip, but it at least makes me willing to play it out. It at least makes me willing to play it out. You can be, actually, you'll be gored. Gored by the elephant. There we go. Now, see, if this was Sunkern and Fanpy, that probably would have saved the run. But now this is just kind of like, eh. Naughty? I mean, good defense. Good defense, good attack. Not great Spadef. I'll take it. I'll take it. Of course, 0 special attack. Why am I not surprised? Rash nature, at least, I guess. And naughty nature. Yeah. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it, I guess. As depressing as it is, we shall take it. I'll probably still bring you onto the team. Actually, I'll probably bring you for now. You're not going to be useful on clowns. There we go. Bring you up to 10. Flail. I'll probably use it more than tackle, so I might as well. That is genuinely tragic. It's so tragic. And there were so many times where, like, I could have potentially gotten a Hoppip and a Sunkern. Like, a Hoppip to then make my chances at getting Sunkern higher. But no. It's so annoying, man. It's so freaking annoying. Okay. Clowns. Okay. Let's see. Poison jab. Poison jab. Poison jab. Hidden power. Brick break. Perfect. There's one. Is there... Of course, I don't have any bug types, so I don't have any good answers into this one. But I mean, I guess I might as well just still roll with it. Alright, let's see. Poison jab. Awesome, nice, just getting a crit. I'll just go for it. Power trick, Lamau, that's so bad. Get fucked. Perfect. Okay, that's actually really solid now. That's actually really good. Okay, got good clown luck so far. Good clown RNG. Perfect. I mean, I don't know how... This is guts, right? Okay, even if it is, I think I'm fine. Lamau. Brick break. One tap. Focus energy. No, we don't care. Togepi. Yeah, we just kill you. Lamau. Actually good clown luck for once in my life. That never happens. Perfect. Okay, now we can actually do berry. We can get berry now. We actually have a decent enough berry team. Not like amazing or anything, but enough to actually pose like at least a little bit of a threat to him in exchange for, like, you know, not anything. 12, 13 for dig. 11, confuse ray, then 11 on you. I think this should be fine. Gonna move you to the lead slot because you're probably just gonna get U-turned on right away. I will save here and export so I can pull up my calculator. There we go. Export. There we go. There. Gotta clear my boxes from the other day. Plat Kaizo. There we go. Alright, so this is the squad. Okay, and then this is Barry with Turtwig. Barry 2 with Turtwig. He is probably bringing in the Turtwig here. So I'll go for Poison Sting. And if he brings in Talo, that's still fine. Goes for Fake Out. U-turn. Okay, so he does 6. Turtwig, yep. And I do outspeed. Of course. Okay, he does get poisoned though. Okay. But he eats that, okay. So yeah, he's just gonna go for a grass type attack on me, so I'm gonna go into you. Gonna go for P-jab. Whoop, pop, 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 pop. Very good. Elekid. He's just gonna go for an electric type attack. I'm gonna go into rolled. Gonna go for dig. Swift. I guess I probably should have calced that. 24 down to 17. Am I in range of a crit? 6 to 8. I wasn't in range of crit. I'm nice getting parried. Slack off. How much does slack off do to me? 43 to 51. He does 16 to 19. I am dead here. Can Fillade? No, Fillade doesn't really take one very well. How does Fampy? Fampy doesn't take it if it's a crit. Farfetch'd, if I'm at 36. Crush Claw does 16 to 19. So if he crits me, he has to high roll, so I gotta go into this. It's my highest chance at least. Okay, that's fine, because now I just go for Brick Break and it guarantee kills. Very big. Perfect. Talo. Talo should outspeed me, right? I'm at -1 defense. Quick attack does 17 to 25, which is 10 damage. He could crit me with a high roll. I do think he'll just try to go for protect though, because I can't one-shot him with anything anyways. How does Gord do? If he goes for an attack here, it's a little spooky, but I think we should be a-okay. Okay, he goes for protect, that's fine. Now I just rock throw twice. Secret power. Never mind. Come on, man. Okay, that's good at least. That's good. Okay, that's actually really, really good. Getting that kill. He's gonna go for fake out. How much does fake out do to Sandshrew again? Fake out to Sandshrew will do 7 to 9, so you'd have to high roll crit me in order to kill me. Who's still left? Mankey's still alive. How much does Filleted take? Takes enough to where it would be spooky. Same thing with Vulpix for that matter. It would just be spooky to go into them. I think I gotta just... Do I risk that on rolled and go into Haunted on the U-turn? I think that's what I do. Okay, that's good. Now he's going for U-turn. So I go into Haunted. Okay. Didn't get the burn, so that sucks. Fury Swipes, 3 hit. Does not kill me by any means. If he gets 5, it's a roll. I could go for Ember here. I think I try to go for Ember. Karate Chop. I should live, even crit. Perfect. Getting the Flame Body. That's awesome. Perfect. Okay, that was lucky. That was pretty lucky. Okay, so now Mankey is burned. Status. Burned. Karate Chop does not much at all. Karate Chop does 6 to 7, which with a crit doesn't even kill. I just go for Ember again. Perfect. Alright, now Apom does its thing. I think I can afford to go into... U-turn does nothing to me. Does nothing to Farfetch'd. So instead of risking like a crit fake out, which won't kill me, but a crit fake out into U-turn will. I do outspeed though, so I mean I should be fine. I mean I'm fine regardless. Like we're deathless here. I just go into punted. I tank the fake out. I live even crit. I go into crit hit. There we go. And ooh, this is even better because then I also spread out the XP a little more. Perfect. Spreading out the XP like a mad lad, like a goat. All right. So this is actually really good. That's actually really, really good now. Perfect. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't accidentally still recording a movie. 203. What can we get on 203 again? Knowing my luck, it'll probably be bad. Shinx, Natu, Gulpin, Shinx, again, Slackoff, Starly, Mankey, Apom, and then we can get Ekans, Mime Jr. Yeah, nothing is really all that amazing or terrible here. Natu, okay, that's fine. This is Magic Guard. I think this is pretty good on guard split from what I've heard. It's actually doing a decent amount of damage. Perfect. Natu. You can be... You're gonna be insane. Actually, you'll just be insanity. You're just insanity. I think Natu should be okay. I do know that Natu slash Zatu is pretty decent in guard split. Mild nature, that's plus defense. Not plus defense, plus special attack. 31 Spadef, okay, pretty decent. Decent enough attacking stats overall. Not bad at all. I'll take these. I'll take these. 1000%. And then another flying type as well. Actually kind of solid. I'll probably swap out Fampy for now. Fampy is really good, but I'm just a little hesitant to use it right now, at least. Gonna get my Pecha Berry. Okay, this is the Charmander trainer. Oh, gotta heal up a little bit. This is the Charmander trainer. Right? Yeah, lead Charmander, and then Totodile, Trico, Whismur. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna heal up first. Probably take them out using Filleted. I'm gonna try not to use Sandshrew too much, just so that I'm not able to... Just so that I don't accidentally overlevel it too much. Good. I just needed it to get Dig. Water Pulse. I wonder how much this is going to do. Yeah, this always does very minimal amounts. Good. Ooh, I should have leveled you up a little bit more. I mean, this should still be A-okay. I just go into Haunted. Perfect. You're just gonna go for Aqua Jet. You know what? I'll go into Crit Hit. There. I'll go for Quick Attack. Perfect. Whisma. Perfect. I still don't love the fact that we are getting so much XP on Farfetch'd. I don't like that we're getting so much XP on Farfetch'd. Already almost level 20, not 25, level 15 is really sketchy. 12. I'll probably level most things up to 12 here. I will be using Natu instead for this though, which will help a little bit. Boom boom. Squirtle. Is Nightshade considered a special move? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, you're going for bites. Okay, good to know. I'll go for punted. Double slap. Nice crit, dog. Okay, that's fine. The rat. I'm gonna go into you. There. I did not want to have to deal with that damn rat. I did not want that rat killing me. There, and then there. Perfect. Yeah, not a big fan of that rat. That rat, I think, has put me in way more scary positions than I would like to admit. There we go. Now the next trainer is the bug trainer. There we go. Gonna fight this with this. Area Lace. Perfect. Confusion. That did a lot, actually. What the fuck? Going to Haunted, I guess. Okay, this works. Lamau, get fucked, idiot. This is like the one good thing that having Vulpix is good for. Is just the fact that I can absolutely roll these bug type trainers. Perfect. Okay. That actually made me quite happy. What's this next trainer? This next trainer, okay, lead Snubble, and then Growlithe, Electrike, Riolu. Okay, good to know. I think I'm gonna try and delay Ravaged Path. I think we can afford to try and do the Ravaged Path delay. Snubble has Bite, right? Yes, it does. Okay. Okay, I'll go with Haunted. Haunted should be able to do decently here. Lamau, get fucked, idiot. Now I go into Filleted. Of course, he gets put to sleep. You also get put to sleep. At least we are spreading out XP quite a bit. Perfect. KO the dig. Swift. That'll do a bit. 23 to 16. Okay, so it's doing 7. We should be out of range of crit, but it just kills anyways. Perfect. Riolu. Does this thing have a dark type move? No, it has Smelling Salt, Bullet Seed, not Bullet Seed, Bullet Punch, Copycat, Rolling Kick. Okay. Should be able to go into Insanity. Just gonna go for Aerial Ace. Smelling Salt, this should live. Yeah, I lived even crit. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, I will just run back. There we go. Okay. Pretty spooky. That Riolu team, I feel like, is always a little spooky. Just because of the, you know, adaptability Riolu. It doing way more damage than you actually expect it to. How much does this Sandshrew do? This is... Or not... Yeah. Why am I saying Meep? Mareep. Last Madeline. There we go. HP Ice doesn't kill. I do Speed Tie at level 14. Level 15 I outspeed. I think I'll risk the losing Speed Tie into crit. I think I'll risk that. Because I win otherwise. Like, I Oko with Dig. It just, I have to dodge the 50-50 into 1 and 16. There we go. Okay, I won the Speed Tie. Easy. Piplup, that's fine. Because then we just go into Insanity. How much? I think this should do more. Pluck. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Yeah. And then I will go into Flayed myself. And I will also Aqua Jet. There we go. Turtwig. We'll go into Haunted. Ember. Lamau. Hia. I'll go into Rolled. He has Grass Knot, but it's not going to do a lot. I mean, it did more than I had initially expected it to. Okay, so it does 24 max. I'm still outside of range. Good. Perfect. GG's. Alright, that actually went pretty easily. That went pretty smooth. Okay, now we're just going to repel through Ravaged Path, and we're going to save it for a Rock Smash encounter. Or at least we're going to save it until after we get our Orberg Mine encounter. I'm going to try and get those two, that one first, just in case we happen to get a... just so happen to not get a really good mon for that. Okay, Dig 2 shots. I don't outspeed this though. This doesn't do much. Yeah, this doesn't do much. Okay. I'm gonna have to save and kind of check this over. I might have to use Farfetch'd for this fight. I might have to use Farfetch'd for this fight. Because otherwise I can't beat this this Teddy Ursa, or at least I don't think I can. Let's check. Can Natu do decently? Lick crit just kills me. And Confusion isn't even a guarantee. Love Disc kind of in the same boat. He can't do enough damage. Fampy, if he is leveled up a decent amount, Dig can potentially. And he actually tanks decently well too. He wouldn't be a terrible idea. Yeah, he actually wouldn't be bad here. I'll bring him onto the squad. I don't know who I'll drop for him just yet, but I do think he will actually do pretty decently here. I'll probably drop Piplup for now. Okay. Good. Alright, and then we'll level him up a little bit. 13. How much will 13 do? Yes, should be fine. Because before he just basically has to dodge a crit, is essentially it. He just has to essentially dodge crit. It's either that. Yeah, I think I might do that. I'll either do that or I will. So that'll bait in Wingull. Actually, no, it won't bait in Wingull, I don't think, because unless he doesn't see Dry Skin, that's a possibility. I think we can do this. I think we can try. And then let's Repel up. Okay. Very good. Okay, let's just see. Let's just see. Okay, Dig. He outspeeds. Or it's a speed tie. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. Okay. Could go into Sandshrew. And split up the damage a little bit. Because I imagine Smelling Salts does 51 to 59. It doesn't kill. But it does kill with a crit is the thing. I don't think I'd rather do that. I think I'd rather just like risk that. Perfect. Okay, now I was going for Water Gun, so now I can go for this on this. Perfect. And then I can Rock Throw. Excellent. Spoink. What's the Spoink going for? Probably Future Sight. I do live even crit. And Dig can do decently. So I will go for... Oh, I meant to go for Dig, not Rock Throw. I mean, this is still fine. I think I can just go into Insanity here. Okay, he goes for a Teeter Dance. I'll go for Aerial Ace. Of course I hit myself. Awesome. Okay, got hard punished. Okay. Guess I should have just, you know, not done that, I guess. Guess I should have just not done that. That's really annoying. Holy shit, dude. Jesus Christ. course. Man, that was fucking insane, dude. I mean, okay. Let me calc this, I guess. Future Sight. Okay, bounce into Future Sight. Looked like it always killed. Well, not always. With the attack, it was still probably a roll. With the self-hit, it was still probably a roll. Shouldn't have risked that, man. Man, having 2 deaths is not good. That's just for me playing risky. That one isn't even the game's fault. That was just my fault. That one was my fault. Okay. Alright, in this case... Alright, we're still gonna just try and roll with it. We're still just gonna try and roll with it for now. See how things go. Okay, this EV... I think this EV team, I think we kind of just have to roll it with Farfetch'd. Good. I don't want to get Destiny bonded. I think I can go into Gourd. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, it does 10, so I think I'm fine with this. Oh my god, of course. Okay. I'll go into Rolled. Of course, he gets the Confusion now. Now he gets the Hypnosis, because of course. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, just... And watch, now he's gonna Hypnosis. Okay. Dude, the 3rd time. The 3rd fucking time. Oh my god, dude. Finally. Okay. Alright. I just gotta attack. Oh my god, fucking worse. Ugh! Actually, it's so fucking annoying. Okay, Zubat. I gotta just go into Filleted for right now. Okay. Okay, good crit. Okay. Okay. We made it through that fight without a death. That's good. Okay. 2 deaths before Rourke is really, really bad. Especially considering Natu is actually pretty decent. Like, it was a pretty good Mon against, like, the Gardenia split. So losing it is really, really bad. Okay. Let's just see what we end up getting. First and foremost, we'll get this encounter up here. Try and get Magby. Okay, let's see. Okay, got Magby. Very good. We'll try regular balls. Perfect. You'll be cooked. Actually, we'll call you grilled. Good. Then here. Docile, that's neutral. Okay, 22 special attack, 8 speed though, and 7 attack. Very meh, very, very meh, but I mean, it's fine. Getting Magby here means that we just don't get Magby in the mine, which is really important. Okay, and if we get Aeron, we definitely do not roll, we do not roll whatever it's called. Can't remember what it's called. We do not roll Orbird Mine. That's what it is. If we get something not like that, then I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Man, we got so many fire types right now. And by that I mean like a whole two fire types. Okay. Get it. 1 candy. 2 candy. 3 candy. Perfect. We got all the candies we could need. Alright. Let's see what we get down here. Let's see what we get down here. Please be Aeron. I mean, you're not bad. You're actually not bad. I'm actually kind of okay with this. What changes have been made to Machop? I can't remember. Machop. You lost 5 attack. And Machoke also lost a lot of attack. Why is Machop and Machoke so bad? Oh. Because... Oh. Because, Machoke has huge power. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, Machoke has huge power. And Machop has no guard, so okay. Machamp also has no guard and it has 10 more attack. Okay. But huge power Machoke actually still does a decent amount of damage. And it's a bit bulkier. Honestly, not even gonna complain. Not even gonna complain about that at all. I would really appreciate if I could, like, actually catch you. Okay. Perfect. Got you. We'll just name you Beaten. This is the first time I've gotten a Machop here, so I'm fine with this. I'm still kind of sketched, just because, I don't know, I feel like I don't have very many good answers into Cranidos, is kind of my biggest issue. I think we can get an Orbird Gate encounter. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get an Orbird Gate encounter, but then I am also going to get, I'm going to delay Orberg City for Rock Smash. That's what I'm going to do. Please be Aeron. I mean, this is a rock type. You are, in fact, a rock type. Okay. I don't know how good you are. Stoned. There we go. I don't even know how good Bonsly is. I'm sure it's not terrible. Oh, gotta move you guys out of the death box. Okay. Take a look at some of these guys. Docile, Rockhead. Good stats. Good stats, all things considered. Good stats. I won't complain. And then Beaten. Let's go! 30 attack? This is a damn near max attack guy. Impish nature? Okay, okay. I'm not using that special attack anyways, so I'm fine. I'm happy with the extra bulk. I am fine with this. I am a-okay with this. What is Machop getting for, like, level up learn set, I should say? I know I'm not going to be getting any, like, Fissure No Guard stuff, of course. I'm not going to be getting any, like, Fissure No Guard, but... Okay, Fire Punch at 22. That's pretty solid. Mega Punch at 19. Getting Wake Up Slap at 13 is okay. Machoke. When does Machop evolve, I should say. Levels up at 48. Holy shit. Or you could also evolve it using a hard stone. Interesting. And you have to have, and to get a Machoke into Machamp, you have to evolve it with a Graveler in the party. Very, very strange. Okay, that's kind of strange, but I mean, we'll take it, I guess? I don't know. Okay. So yeah, we'll take this. This will be fine for this split, and then it's kind of just meh. Okay. Good to know. But for now, you're okay. And oh, what about Bonsly? What about Bonsly? When are you evolved? Bonsly. Bonsly, you don't really get much. You get Rock Throw at 14. That's kind of the best thing that you get right now. For Evo at 25. Okay, so it's for guard split. That's actually pretty solid into Eterna Forest. Getting a fully evolved rock type for Eterna Forest kind of makes you like a secondary chestnut. So you're actually not terrible. This is actually pretty damn good. Okay, we take this. We take this 100%. And now we gotta prep for the gauntlet. Why am I looking at the Great Marsh encounters? I don't care about the Great Marsh encounters. Why am I looking at guard split? Okay, here we are. Orberg Mine. Definitely lead off with Phanpy. I'm gonna have Farfetch'd in the party just in case. Geodude. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring Bonsly on just in case. Have Bonsly. I'll probably have Magby on and just like have it at a really high level. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. There, with Fire Punch. 95 base power Fire Punch. And also have Bonsly at a good level. 10, 11, and 12. I'll probably level you up to 13. There. Okay, I think that's pretty decent. I think that's okay. Okay, now Phanpy. We can dig out of here, so that's good to note. I don't want to do Lagging Tail. Quick Claw, we'll give that to... sure, we'll give that to you. Okay, so he's going to go for Tailwind here more than likely. Okay, just going for Bug Bite, that's fine. Whoopoosh! There we go, just dead. Phanpy, he's just going to go for his own Ice Shard, I want to say. That's probably what he'll want to do. I don't know, because I don't want to go into Filleted for that. I think I can go into Grilled, because he's probably going to go for Bulldoze. Oh my god, of course he goes for that. I'll go into you. I think now I'll go for Poison Jab. Okay, that's actually pretty fine. Go into this. I'm gonna go for Bulldoze again, probably. Then I go for Quick Attack. Now I Brick Break. He's probably gonna go for Rock Throw. I just wanted to avoid him potentially going for Boom. Okay, Rock Throw. I think we lived crit. It's pretty close. Okay, 16. Gotta kind of be a little bit, not nervous, but a little more cautious. Just for rollout. Just Charm. 1, 2, and 3. Now he's gonna try going for Quick Attack or Rollout. I think we're fine just going into Gourd. And then just like Water Gun. How much does dig do? Actually, dig does more. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we were completely fine there. Perfect. And now we're gonna do the dig strat. Get out of here. Let me hang glide out of this loser emporium. Alright, and then... Now what do we got? This MF Dunsparce. Okay. We're gonna save real quick. We're gonna throw down a fat save and update this calc. There we go. Machop will probably be really good here, actually. Looking more at it, Machop is probably going to be really good for this point. To be able to answer answer the Dunsparce as quickly as possible. There we go. There, and Bombsley, sure. You too, I guess. So this guy, yeah, even at just level 10, Karate Chop does a lot. 16 doesn't even one-shot, is kind of hilarious. 14, I mean, could go in with, like, pre-slept, but I don't think there's any way to guarantee that I'm asleep at this point in the game right now, so I don't think it's really worth it. Actually, wait, no. I can pre-sleep so far. I can pre-sleep. So that way I avoid getting glared. But Karate Chop also just doesn't really do enough to Rhyhorn anyways. I could... Trying to think. I don't remember. Does Love Disc bring it in? I mean, I don't even die to crit Earthquake on Rhyhorn with Fampy. Love This doesn't even guarantee one shot with Water Pulse. That's kind of depressing. But I mean, Bubble on Piplup also doesn't. Man, this is a mild guy too. Yeah, I physically can't one-shot this thing. It's kind of the biggest issue. I can get a solid chance to with Love Disc, but it's not guaranteed, and I think Fampy might be the best bet. At level 14, I don't die to a crit, but I do die to 2 crits, so like if I get crit 1 on the second turn, that's kind of the issue. If you're at level 16, Megatrain isn't even a guaranteed kill. That's actually so depressing. I mean, Love Disc. Okay, Love Disc does kill after Life Orb recoil. Or it should die after Life Orb recoil, I should say. I will bring this instead of this for now. I will do that. I think that's a decent enough idea for now. Level you up a good chunk. Wake Up Slap is just straight up stronger. Okay. I don't think I'm ever going for Pound. I'm gonna level everyone up to 14 for right now. Aqua Ring. I'll get rid of Flail. Okay. I think that's okay. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think this is okay. Okay, let's see. This is a let's see kind of gamer moment right now. Let's see you, gamer. Come on, man. Just thank you. Okay. Hop down here, grab a fresh water. Okay, let's see. Probably gonna get glared. Wake up slap just does more. Okay. Yeah, just get glared. Does a bit of damage, but he dies. Brings in Machop. I mean, bringing in Machop so it doesn't get it before Slugma, so its fire punches don't get boosted is okay. Just kind of surprised that it went for this. Yeah, Fire Punch not in the sun doesn't really do much. I'm level 14. I'm a higher level. Wake Up Slap should be a 2-shot, right? Yeah, it's a 2-shot. And Fire Punch crit doesn't kill me. So yeah, I'm down for this. Smelling Salt. Oh, that's why. Because he saw that. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now 13 to 16. Yeah, I am always dead. But I'm only ever dead to Fire Punch or Smelling Salts. Fire Punch or Smelling Salts. I think I can go into Filleted. Perfect. That went well. That went perfect. Just kill. Awesome. Rhyhorn. Perfect. I will charm this. Perfect. I mean, the fact that it went for that meant that I was safe. Okay, he just got high rolled anyways. Perfect. Slugma. I will just Water Pulse. I don't really like the idea. You know what? I'll go into Rolled. Perfect. I just didn't want him to get be baited into going for more ancient powers. Gets burned, but it's fine. I outspeed. Okay. That was a little spooky. Spookier than I would have liked, but it was fine. We managed. We actually did pretty well there. We actually did pretty well. I would say that was about as good as it could have gone, probably. Probably about as good as it could have gone. Okay. So now we delay Orberg City encounter until after this. Okay. We got a bunch of ground types. We got a bunch of ground types now. Sandshrew Dig does more than Phanpy Dig here. Against this Aeron. Okay. I think we level everything up to 15 at least. Everything up to 15. 15. Body Slam. Yes, please. Perfect. 15 and 15. I might still actually bring you onto the squad. I'll probably bring you over Love Disc for right now. And I might as well just evolve you into Prinplup right away, honestly. I might as well. Good. And also good. Perfect. We got Aurora Beam. And now we got Aqua Cutter. Perfect. Overbubble. Alright. So now we have that as a potential answer for Machop. We have this for a potential answer to Machop. We got this. We have a few things that could be pretty decent for the Machop. Anything else? I'll probably level up Sandshrew. Yeah, leveling Sandshrew up once is probably good too. Okay. Okay, and that's gonna bait in the Ammonite. Okay. I will just save here. Take a little sippy sip. Put that down. Alright. I will take the Quick Claw and I will give that to you. Perfect. Alright. Come on, goat. Come on. You got this. You got this shit. Okay, got the spike up. That's fine. And this should just one-shot. Perfect. Ammonite. I was gonna go for Brine, I want to say. Yes, this always goes for Brine. I will actually export this too, by the way. Good, good. Get this pulled up on my calc. Because now that we've evolved Prinplup, that's actually something that we want to keep an eye on. There we go. Okay, so Prinplup is probably the switch in. Yeah, it just always is the best answer here. Doing that. Ooh, or do we go? We actually probably go Fampy. Actually, no. Fampy Aurora Beam is kind of the issue because that could one-shot me after spikes if he crits. So I would rather keep Fampy around for the Onyx. So I do think I'll go into you. Okay, that's fine. Going for Aurora Beam for some reason. Now, what is he going for? Probably Karate Chop. Yeah, he can't fissure me because I'm 16. I'm level 16. Crit is enough to kill me. And he's going for Karate Chop for sure here. Sandshrew is also level 16. He takes a little bit of rough skin chip. I think we should be fine so long as we don't get like crit multiple times. 28. I am exactly out of range. As long as he doesn't yeah, that's perfectly fine. And now I'm going to play around the critical hit by going into Farfetch'd. Good. And then Farfetch'd should be able to just kill with Poison Jab. Keyword is should. This looks to be about... Yeah, it looks to be about it. We would probably low roll if it doesn't kill. Okay, we just crit. Excellent. So the world may never know. Okay. Rock type move. Rock throw. This just always gets answered by... you know what? I'm probably... does Rock Throw crit on Sandshrew do enough? Rock Throw crit does 10 after that shouldn't be enough. So I'm going to go into Sandshrew. Yep, this should bait him going for Aqua Jet, so I'm going to go for this. There we go. And now from here, Phanpy is in a pretty decent spot with Rock Throw. Okay, I Rock Throw once, and then I go for Dig, because Dig always guarantee kills. Yeah, and it just basically would have helped for Switch AI purposes. So now Onyx can't boom. Dig does 26 max with a roll to kill. I mean, with a whatever the fuck, you get what I'm trying to say. With a max roll crit. And he physically can't boom here. He's gonna go for Dig. I think I could potentially go Farfetch'd to bait him going for Rock Throw, and then go into Machop, who can kill from there with Wake Up Slap. I think I go for 1. I think I can afford to go for 1. Okay, good. Goes for Sticky Barb. He's gonna go for Dig again, so I go into you. And then here I go for Brick Break. I steal the Sticky Barb. I take that off. Oh, never mind. It's a leak. I forgot he's holding a leak. Well, never mind. We didn't heist the Sticky Barb, but that's fine. It's just a Sticky Barb. It can be useful in some instances, I imagine, later down the line, but I'm also kind of like, I'm not that pressed about it right now. Okay, now this trainer is significantly easier. I can just level up to level 16 on all of them, I feel like. 16 and 16. Next trainer, shield on. It's a roll. I think I would much rather... I think I'll just go for, like, Metal Claw into Dig. He's probably going to go for Poison on me. But I would much rather just go for this. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't go for Dig this first turn then. Okay. I just noticed 61. Okay. 253. Okay, I gotta do some math real quick. 253 divided by 4, 63. So I need to switch to pretty much all of my guys to get this below. Yeah, I need to run through literally my entire team. That, okay, I should have been keeping a closer eye on that. Okay, 253 divided by 5. Okay. 253 divided by 4. Okay. So I need this to be split between 5 mons at least. So right now he's going to be going for Aqua Jet. That's easy. I go into Gourd. Now he's going to go into Rollout. So this lets me go into Beaten. He's going for Aqua Jet here again, more than likely. So I'm going to go into Punted. He's going to go for Rollout, so I go for this. And he's going to go for Rollout again, so I'm going to go into this one more time. There. And then he's just going to go for Rollout again. This way, it just makes sure that I can always guarantee. There we go. Okay, now no more going into Sandshrew, unless, like, it is absolutely, absolutely necessary. Lamau. Magby, what is Magby going to be going for? Probably just Fire Punch, or Flame Wheel, I mean. Yeah, he doesn't really do much to me. Flame Wheel against Phanpy does 25 to 30, so even with a crit, I am always safe. Perfectly done. Perfectly done. And then Fampy. Okay, Fampy is kind of out of commission now. Okay, how's you? Okay. This getting split between you two is fine. Yeah. I'm fine going into punted here. Punted just goes for Aqua Cutter, kills. The Nose Paw. Okay, how much more XP? 264. Okay, I cannot take the kill here with this. I need to switch once. And what is this Nose Pass going for? This is the last Mon too, so I think we made it through without over leveling. He's likely going for Toxic here. How much is Fampy at? Okay, I could probably pivot through Fampy. Protect against the... yeah, protect against the Toxic. That's fine. He's going for Seismic Toss. How does Beaten do this? Beaten should be fine. Otherwise, Crit Hit might be able to. Crit Hit should be fine, actually. He doesn't have a Rock-type move. Perfect. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, perfect. Brick Break. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. That was insanely close. That was actually so insanely close. Okay. We take that. We take that. 100%. Okay. Now for our work team. We are definitely bringing Filleted. We are also bringing Sandshrew. We are bringing Punted. We are probably bringing you. Do I want to bring Crit Hit? That I don't know. I'll put you up there for now. We are bringing Fampy for sure as well. Okay. Besides that, who are we bringing? I don't love the idea of bringing you. We don't have a good Toxic Mon, is the issue. Maybe we can bring Delcatty. Like, bring Skitty. I think that might not be a terrible idea. Level Skitty up and use our Moonstone on it. I think that might be an okay idea, just like Toxic. I'm not really sure is the issue. I could also just use it as a Growlbot too. I don't hate that idea. 12, 13, 14, 15. Double Slap. Probably forget Fake Out. And then 16. I could potentially do that. I mean, it is a girl too, so that means that any physical attack they're going to be going for might infatuate it. Could bring Starved as another Charmer. Also as a sack. I think we could also bring you. You might not be a terrible guy to bring. You know what? I think we do bring Delcatty. I think Delcatty is pretty decent here. It's just like a high HP and a high base stat total mon that can like growl and toxic stall. I don't love the idea of using our toxic TM here, but it's kind of just what we gotta do. Okay. Okay, let's just see. Okay. Does it get Rock Smash is, I guess, one question. That doesn't get Rock Smash, but maybe Delcatty does. If Delcatty gets Rock Smash, then I think we're fine. Okay, yeah, we can just do that instead. I think that's perfectly fine. Okay. I mean, it's not amazing, but I mean, it's a decently high base stat total. Okay. Could be way worse. It's high speed. I think it's okay. And that's what we could sack if need be. Okay. So for this, we go a Chalon onto you. Throw Oranberry onto you, Oranberry onto you, and Oranberry onto you. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to do our same Primplup strat for Rourke that we always do. Okay. Okay. This is quite sketchy. This is not exactly a guaranteed Rourke by any means. Okay, so this will be bringing out Lileap to go for whatever it's called. It'll be going for Lileap to go for Giga Drain. So what do I swap in on that thing to answer it? Normally that would be my Wormadam, but I don't have one. I guess that's maybe one thing about this team that's kind of a little sketch. There's no Lileap switch in. How does Farfetch'd do against the Lileap? It does decently, and as long as Ancient Power doesn't crit me, I can two-shot him. Even if he gets an AP boost, I don't kill. Okay, you know what? Maybe that's something I do. Maybe... How does Machop do here? Wake Up Slap does two-shot, guaranteed. But he's going to be going for Giga Drain more than likely. And it's a 3-hit. Okay. And Wake Up Slap isn't a guaranteed KO with what he heals back in return. So yeah, I think in this instance, I think we might actually just have to bring in Farfetch'd instead. Actually, I don't think we can. I really don't think we can. I think we just gotta kind of hope on Machop. Yeah. Alright, Rourke. The main reason is because of Stealth Rock. The only way that we wouldn't be able to do it is if he goes for one turn boom here. And oh, he does. He just go for one turn boom. Okay. In that case, I think we would have been Brick Break. Okay, that's actually even better. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. That's not better. That's actually worse. Okay. So he's going for Giga Drain. I gotta go into Beaten. Okay. Of course he gets a crit. Get the Oranberry proc at least. That's good. For Wake Up Slap, I outspeed. Okay, he goes for AP again. Okay, that's actually so fine. Perfect. Okay. This is actually so okay. Perfect. Corsola. How does Water Pulse do against this? How does Water Pulse do against this thing? Water Pulse, he sees 16 to 19. You'd have to max roll me in order to kill. Is it worth just going for the damage? He has to max roll me. I'm at 19 exactly. Well, actually no, because Sandstorm Chip will kill me. It's likely to kill me. It's a guarantee Oko after Sandstorm, yeah, so it's not even worth it. Okay. Going for Water Pulse. I think I can go into Gourd. Yeah, he can't do anything to me here, so this is actually fine. Light Screen, that's fine. Boom, boom, boom. Gibble. What is this going for? Just Earth Power? On Phanpy. Yeah, Earth Power does 34 to 43. Prinplup, how much am I at right now? I'm at 31 right now. Okay. I'm at 31. So with Stealth Rock up, Earth Power never kills me as long as he doesn't crit me. Okay. If we were just a little faster. If we were just a little faster, we could have been able to outspeed this cranny. What? What do you mean that? What? What do you... I used Aurora Beam there. What do you mean that did so little? Why did that do so little? Light Screen! Oh, God. I completely forgot about Light Screen. Fuck. Oh, that's actually so bad. Oh, that's actually so bad. Okay. Gotta go for Water Pulse. Okay, we land. Now we gotta hope that doesn't kill. Barely doesn't. Now we gotta hope it doesn't miss. Okay. Cranidos. I think we just gotta go for Charm. And we have to sack. I think Charm into sack is the only play. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it goes for Head Smash. I'm going to Rolled. Head Smash. Doesn't do nearly enough. Rough Skin. We go for Metal Claw for the attack raise. Okay. Okay, now Cuckle. We go into Claude. Go for that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then yeah, it goes for that. Okay. I think we should still be okay. Oh, maybe not. Water gun? No, this does nothing. Fucking lose. How do we lose here, dude? Fuck my life, dude. All this because I fucking forgot about all of this because I fucking forgot. Actually, okay, we made it through. I just sacked like half my team because I didn't think Machop could do it. Fuck. You know what? You know what? We just reset here. We just reset. As much as I would like to see this attempt go farther, I'm just genuinely not a fan of this run so far. I would much rather just go on to attempt 26 instead of trying to go with this run and then just it not go well at all. It's not going to be fun for me. It just won't be fun for me trying to make it through with all these deaths. There we go. Alright. We did beat Rourke, though, so I guess that means new nickname theme. So unpin that message. New nickname theme. What nickname theme I want to do? I could do, like, bands. I think movies would be okay. We'll do movies. Okay. Nickname, theme, movies. I think that's a fine enough nickname. No needed. There we go. Steve. Okay, now we're doing a turtle run. Now we're doing a turtle run. That is the plan, at least. Critics. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, now we're doing turtle runs, because, honestly, that was such a weird run. That was such a weird run. It was simultaneously really good and really bad, all at the same time. Like, we got so many, like, solid, like, rock-type resists, but at the same time, nothing, like, so amazing. And, like, it was so strange. Because we had, like, no early game, like, run definers either. Like, aside from Farfetch. Turtwig. Gentle. Overgrow. Cool. 6 attack. I mean, 30 defense is something. You know what? Sure. I'll run Overgrow. As much as I would like to soft reset for Shell Armor, I'll run Overgrow. If we make it to the point where we can get Torterra, then that means that we get a thick fat Torterra. So I think that's kind of cool. I think that's pretty cool. I do think Shell Armor is just objectively better on every single mon because that lets you do like Shell Armor strats a lot easier. There we go. Well, not Shell Armor strats, but Charm strats. But we'll try it. We'll try an Overgrow Turtwig run. If we end up getting like screwed over, then we end up getting screwed over. It is what it is. Yeah, I think we'll still do the same thing where we get the 202 encounter. And if we get anything that's not Sentret, Burmy, or Sunkern, then... actually, no. Even if we get Sunkern, I would probably be more comfortable getting... what would you want to be? What fucking movie would you be? I'm really... Actually, you know what? TMNT actually makes the most sense. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's a movie. That's 1000% a movie. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be hard for me because I'm really bad at movies. I'm really not good with movies, so that'll be really interesting for me. Okay. So, ideally we get Sentret. Sentret, Burmy, or Sunkern. Yet another Sandshrew. Okay, I guess this is fine, I guess. You're Sonic. They're quiet. That's not particularly good. Good IVs, though. I mean, 0 HP isn't great. 27 attack is great. 30 Spidef is pretty solid. I'm fine with this. 31 speed is also kind of funky. Definitely gonna get the Honey Tree encounter, though. Definitely gonna get that. I'll probably level you up to 9. There we go. Okay. I just gotta hope I don't run into anything. Perfect. Burmy? Every fucking time, dude. It's like the 3rd time in a row I've gotten a Cricketop from this Honey Tree. Okay, what would you be? You'll be Rocket Man. How do you spell rocket again? Isn't it just rocket? Yes, it is. Okay. R-O-C-K-E-T. Okay, I can just do all one word. Rocket Man. Okay. I thought I'd have to, like, shorten it down, but no, this just works. Oh. It just... Okay, I guess I miscounted. Perfect, that works. Rash nature, that's whatever. I mean, these are decent enough IVs. Could be way worse. Like, just kind of meh. And I'll take meh IVs over Okay. That's not particularly great, but I mean, I'll take it. Whatever. That just means one less level I have to play with, which is not exactly great. Okay. You know what? I probably will start... Yeah. I have an idea. I'm gonna try and split up my XP yield as much as I possibly can by doing a little bit of funky maneuvering. Like, first off, I'm probably going to be leading off with Sonic on this trainer here. And that'll allow me to swap in to Rocket Man. Because I know I can take a couple hits. And then I switch into Sonic. And then I switch back into Rocket Man. I Bug Bite twice. Split up the XP. There we go. Yeah, splitting up the XP. Because I know I can tank the hits. So it's good to do that, I guess. Yeah, okay. That's the plan. That is the plan. On this upcoming trainer, I won't do that just because, or I won't do that exactly just because of the, whatever the hell. Oh, I guess, never mind. I guess I am going to be doing that. Well, hopefully he goes for just a grass type move. Never mind. He is kind of good. Okay. You know what? you're gonna get the double protect because I already know you. You're actually Cancer. Literally Cancer. Perfect. Okay, so good to know. I don't have to actually hit him in order for him to, or hit them in order to have them turn into whatever it's called, like swap. Yeah, okay. That's actually kind of good to know. Kind of good information. Rocket Man. Boom and boom. Then I go into you. Then I go into you. Splitting up my XP yield like a boss. I mean, it's just making the fights just a little bit longer, but I mean, otherwise it is pretty much completely free to just do it that way. Okay, maybe that's something that I could do going forward, at least for these first couple trainers, because I almost always get, like, at minimum, like, 2 levels there. So in a normal run where I didn't accidentally overlevel there, like, well, not overlevel, but level up one more time there, that would probably be a good idea to do. To start just doing that. It would save me probably either a full level or a half a level, which gives me just that much more wiggle room on some of the, like, 203 fights. Not a bad idea. I know that's probably, like, you know, not Nuzlocking this game 101 here, but I'm finally putting things together. Okay, Jubilife. I would say male skitty, but I mean, like, let's just see. Glameow yet again. Okay. What would you be? Cruella. What a diva. Cruella, quirky. Good IVs. Honestly, not bad IVs by any means. I'll take this. I'll take that. Okay. Take that from you. I'll level you up a little bit. I'll level you up a bit, cat. There we go. Oh yeah, I'll also get my heart scale up here. Not up here, but it's up here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so in that instance, I'm gonna grab my old rod. Gonna get the rest of my starter pack now. So with the rest of my starter pack, again, just hope for Sunkern. Come on, Sunkern. Come on, buddy. Okay, Glameow, I already have you. Sunkern, please. Oh my god, again! Why? Every fucking time that I could have gotten a Hoppip, not a Hoppip, a Sunkern, I get a Hoppip. Every single time. What's a movie about depression? What's a movie about depression? The Whale. Because he's fat and I hate him. Not actually, though. I mean, not even the worst IVs, but come on, man. You're a Hoppip. What am I supposed to do with you? You're genuinely awful. You're just bad. Okay. Ooh, actually, that's something I could do. Yeah. This actually gives me the perfect time to go to the north and get that encounter first. If I get Love Disc up there, then that means I can potentially get Mantike. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're almost worse than Hoppip. You're almost worse than Hoppip. Lion King. Okay. Line Kid. Okay. So many quirky Pokemon. Holy shit, so many quirky Pokemon. I mean, not even the worst IVs. Pretty good IVs, actually. It's just like, you're not good. You're just objectively not good. I'm sorry. Farfetch'd or Delibird? Farfetch'd. Let's go. Not terrible. Okay, of course I miss. Cruella. Okay, going for Charm. That's actually kind of nice. Sick Nasty. I feel like I might crit kill him. There we go, Farfetch'd. Space Jam. Because Duck, like Daffy Duck. And because he is taking it to the slam, taking it to the jam. Like a Space Jam. There we go. Yeah, that was something. Okay, so now we can get 2 fishing encounters. And we are going to try doing the encounter strategy that Vinny has been trying to get me to take. Granted, he does it with Chimchar, whereas I'm doing it with the Turtle Run. Basically, the strat that he is... I don't even know if he came up with it, or if it's just, like, a potential thing that you could try to do. You can get Love Disc on the route to the west, and potentially try and dupe it out so you can get a Mantike, which does also get Aurora Beam for Rourke. So it gives you a potential Gibble option while doing that. Alright, and it seems like we are able to do it. There we go. Love Disc. What would be a good one for you? Titanic. Okay. I don't know if Finneon is any better, is the thing. I would have to check Finneon's stats and see if it maybe got reworked or changed. We're probably going to be here for a fat minute, so I might as well talk about the potential. I don't know how good... Okay. Okay. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, whatever. We'll just... There we go. Cool. Yeah, so basically the main reason that you want to be doing... that you could be doing this is if you don't have Prinplup for Gibble, for Rourke's Gibble. So this gives you basically another option into it if you are running anything other than Piplup. Because having Aurora Beam allows you is a always accurate move, very similar to Aerial Ace and Shockwave. It'll always land even if you're okay, never mind. Well, we don't even get to do it because Finneon is here. How good is Finneon? This is like the first time I've seen Finneon. Finneon hasn't had any stat changes from what it looks like, and it has Chlorophyll as an ability for some reason. I don't know why it has Chlorophyll, but it is a potential thing. It has 16 more attack, and it has 6 more special attack when it evolves. And it's Swift Swim or Chlorophyll still. I really don't get what this thing does. It does not get much. Doesn't really get much good. I don't really get why it is here. Evolutions, when does it evolve? 24. It's really not even worth it. I don't think that this is a very good strategy, to be honest. I'm sorry, Vinny. Like, sure, like, the potential for Mantike is there. Don't get me wrong. But, like, man, getting Finneon here is garbage. Finneon is so bad. What would I name you? Finding Nemo. Yeah, it's just not it. It's just not a good Pokemon. I'm sorry, dude. It's so objectively bad. Plus special attack. Of course, 1 speed, 1 special attack. Rash. Oh yeah, gotta check Farfetch'd. Brave? Okay, these are actually godlike IVs. Super luck, okay. So even higher crit rate. This is actually kind of insane. This is a kind of insane Farfetch'd. Jolly or Adamant would have been better, but I won't complain about Brave. You're terrible, so I'm putting you in the box. Titanic. You're taking this spot. And oh yeah, we got a couple more rare candies up here. Level you up a little bit. And you're female. I don't know if female on you is even that good, but we shall see. We shall see indeed. 6, 8, 9. Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes. I'll probably... like, so far, the encounters have been kind of meh. I don't know, man. I just don't... I'm not feeling the Finneon. I'm really not feeling the Finneon gaming at all. Finneon does not seem it. Yeah, Water Gun Pound, and then it doesn't really get anything in terms of its move pool after this. It's just simply not that good. Like, getting Mantike could be solid, because then it at least gives you, like, an Aurora Beamer. But it's practically a 50-50 between the two, and you have to win a 30% encounter for that. It's just simply not that good. There we go. Come on over here, talking to the Candyman. Alright. Let's see. I would love to get a Sunkern on this route. Sunkern would probably redeem this run. Like, bring this run back. Oh, you're so solid, Space Jam. Oh my god, the double crit. Oh, you are so good, dude. I love you. Your IVs, man. Oh. Sending shivers down my spine with those IVs. I'm gonna massively overlevel the Lion King so I can potentially so I can just do as much damage as I physically can to this water type trainer. There we go, get a Luxio. There we go. They're men, so this is gonna do even less damage, but I mean, Lamau. Man, Flail did a fucking nothing. Perfect, just got stat checked. And considering Luxio is not going to be all that useful to me going forward, I'm actually not too opposed with, like, overusing it like I would be with, like a Farfetch'd, for example, or even a Kricketune for that matter. It basically lets me use that as my early game carry instead of using one of those guys. It's kind of a similar deal that you can do with, like, Bidoof as well. Bibarel kind of does the same sort of deal. Okay, I can still get Sunkern. Female Burmy. Okay. Okay, we're actually chill with that. That also works. We're actually so fine with that. Oh, okay. Big stretch. You know what? I will actually just full swipe. Good, and then good. Come on, man. Oh, no, don't click run. I almost clicked run. I almost clicked run. I'm gonna name you Wally because trash. Because the garbage. There we go. Okay. This is also really high potential because we could get Phanpy, Aeron, Rhyhorn. Basically anything besides Zubat would be excellent here. Rhyhorn. Perfect. Give me a good Rhyhorn. Give me a really good Rhyhorn. What's a good one? What's a good name for you? I mean, is there any good Rhino movies? I don't think there's any good Rhino movies. Is there any good, like, not earthquake movies, but survival movies? I guess Jurassic Park could work. And then Park. I guess that would work. It's not particularly inspired, but it works, I guess. He's old, he's a rock type, fossil, not actually a fossil, but you get what I mean. Okay, careful nature. What is careful again? Is that minus attack plus Spadef? If that's the case, that's fine. Let me double check. Careful. Yeah, minus special, actually minus special attack. That's less good. But I mean, it's still okay as long as IVs are okay. I mean, my bulk IVs are solid, so that's mainly what I care about. 7 attack isn't excellent, and 16 special attack is whatever. But my bulk is pretty okay, so I'll take it. That's fine. Hasty, that's minus defense plus speed. Bad IVs. Hasty is minus defense, right? This is sketchy. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Because I don't even think that this Rhyhorn has what it takes to beat Cranidos one-on-one. I genuinely don't think that this Rhyhorn can beat Cranidos on its own. Granted, I feel like very few things can beat Cranidos on their own. But like the fact that it's not even really a good answer is kind of sketchy. Yeah, the fact that Head Smash kind of still has a roll to one-shot with a crit is really bad. I mean, if he does put me over, I get Oranberry healing, which is actually kind of sick nasty. And then Dig. How much does Dig do? It does 62 to 84. So as long as I either don't bait the two of them, it's close. It's really close. I think it's possible, potentially. I think it's potentially possible. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine for now. We'll cross that bridge when we're ready to burn it. Okay. Now it's time for clowns. I think clowns should be... We've been getting a lot better at clowns. We've been getting significantly better at clowns. We've been taking the Peachelle pill and just been over-leveling the shit out of clowns, which just makes it completely, like, whatever. It basically forces you to overlevel your Pokemon. That's all it really does, is it forces you to overlevel. Yeah. And it also forces you to soak up a lot of XP. Because there are very few Mons that at a lower level can reliably 1v1 a lot of these guys. And like Farfetch'd is kind of one of them. Like, it does well into pretty much all of these guys. He isn't the best, I feel like. I mean, he is one of the better ones. He is one of the better ones. I think I do also just, like, answer with this. P-Jab. Thunder. Lamau. Imprison. That's kind of hilarious. Awesome. Well, we just lost. Oh! It's a Taxel style move. It's a Taxel style move. We keep him alive. Embargo. Yes, because that's absolutely something we're going to be using. That actually really scared me. Actually, it didn't scare me. It tilted me for a split second. I didn't even like realize that it was a fully Taxel style move where each attack had a chance to miss. I've gotten 3 hit by Rock Wrecker so many times. I didn't even realize that was a potential. So honestly, I'm so happy for that. I am so happy. You guys have no idea how happy I am about that. Okay. So from here, what do? We have a lot of guys who are pretty over leveled right now. We bring Jurassic Park on for sure. I think I want to save XP on you. I'm fine having a little bit more XP on you. Everyone going to like 11, I think is fair. Perfect. 10 and 11. 10 and 11. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because Jurassic Park should be completely fine to just lead. And I want to say it probably brings in Mankey. I have Dig already. Okay. If I bring in Dig... You know what? I'll probably box TMNT for right now and bring in Hoppip. I'm fine if Hoppip dies. And it also gives me an option to hit Mankey with super effective damage while also being able to resist its move as it switches in. So I think this is fine. I'll probably level them up just a little bit more. Yeah. You can go to 13. Perfect. I think we should be free. I think this should be free. Because Mankey's going to take a lot. He just goes for U-turn. That's good. Mankey. Perfect. Then I go into the whale. He goes for U-turn. Very interesting. Okay, I go into Titanic here. And I Water Pulse. It does a lot. Does this thing have Grass Knot? I feel like this thing has Grass Knot. Berry 2 Chimchar. Okay, he doesn't. He has Rock Smash. So I am free to go Jurassic Park. And I click Dig. Oh, he has Karate Chop? I thought he was only... Okay, yeah, he has both. Okay. Mankey. Come on. Going for Karate Chop. Excellent. I go for Mega. Of course. I think I go into Sonic. And then I go for Metal Claw. Does a lot. Okay. Slack off. Slack off crit does how much? I am precisely at 17 right now. I'm at 59. Okay, I'm at level 11. Okay. I'm at 17 right now. Crush Claw does 9 to 12. How much does Dig do? The fact that it's not a roll makes me very sketched. I'm 13. Okay, I think I just gotta go into Space Jam here. Okay, good. Elekid. I think on this is going to be going for an electric type move. I think I just go into Lion King. Then I go for Bite. Number 2. Now I go for Thunder Shock. Perfect. Shockwave, cool. Should be able to tank one more. Okay, does a bit. But now Space Jam comes in easily, yeah. Okay, I think there was no shot we were losing that, or even losing a Pokemon there. It was a little close at some points. He did high roll us on, he did high roll our Farfetch'd. If that high roll had crit, I think we would have died. However, I think with it not, that was our only real risk. Okay. Alright, then let's see what we get here. Gulpin, okay. That's pretty good. Getting a poison type is pretty decent. And it's actually a pretty bulky poison type. It can also boom down the line too. It's kind of like a secondary muck almost, from what it seems like. The whale would have probably been a better one for you, to be honest. I'll name you the menu. I think the menu works good. Okay, and I'll probably bring him onto the squad. Bring him on instead of whatever his name is. Oh yeah, I gotta like actually check out his Adamant. That's okay. Minimum special attack, but I don't think that matters too much. Let me double check, I guess. Gulpin. Swallow. Yeah, their attacking stats are kind of just the same, and they're both Gluttony. Let's look at their level up move sets. Body Slam at 14. Explosion, Gastro Acid, Ring Out, Swallow. And, okay. Can get Poison Jab at level 26 with Swalot, so that actually is pretty good. When does it evolve is a good question. 26, so you learn Poison Jab right as you level up. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And you also get like a Fire Punch as well down the line, so this is pretty solid. This is a really solid Gulpin, actually. Really solid bulk, decent attack, plus attack nature. This is actually a really, really good Gulpin. This is a stellar Pokemon. I don't know if stellar is exactly the 100% the right term to use, but I mean, he is pretty damn excellent. 11. I think that's fine for right now, as to not overlevel too much. Okay. I think we're good from here. Water Pulse twice. Brings out Trico. Bring in the menu. Acid. the fact that I don't even two-shot is kind of depressing, I cannot lie. I'll go into Space Jam. There we go, splitting up that XP a bit. Low-key forgot that this thing was still around. I'll go into you. Shockwave. There we go. I'll keep the Lion King around for now. I'll probably overlevel it at some point, just because he's not going to be super useful. So I might as well keep him around as just like a high-level stat mod to keep around. This is going to be the Chikorita fight. You know what? I'll probably bring on Cricketune for right now, for the moment. I think having Cricketune on the team is good. Okay, I'll probably bring Cricketune on instead of you. And I'll bring the Whale on for the following fight instead of Gulpin. Yeah. Because the following fight is going to be the bug trainers. And at least I can hit, like, the first two of them with strong flying type moves if I level up a good amount. Headbutt, is it even worth it? Not really, to be honest. I'll level you up to 15. There. Maybe then you'll finally not... Oh, fuck, I completely forgot to do this. Yeah. That's not great. I mean, it'll be okay. It'll be fine, it's just a little annoying. 2 and 3. Rattata. I go into Jurassic Park. Nice crit dog. Lamau, get protect. Lamau, okay. Of fucking course he made me flinch. Lion King, you should be able to tank one. Nice crit. I'll go into Rocket Man here. Nom nom. Okay, so yeah, that definitely went a little bit worse than I had initially intended it to. But it went fine. We were fine. We were fine, chat. We were fine. I'll probably level you up to 12. You up to 12. I think from here we should be fine. We just have to not get absolutely abhorrent. I was gonna say abhorrently unlucky, but okay, we got crit. Cool. I mean, I misclicked, so it didn't even really matter. My God, why are you doing like negative damage? Go to you. Rock throw. Come on, man. You should just be able to kill. Okay, I'll go into Rocket Man. Why the fuck was this, like, actually kind of a scary fight? Oh my God. Why is this a scary fight? Like, genuinely, this fight is fucking terrifying. I'm gonna go for Poison Sting, actually, no, I can't even go for poison. Yeah. Charm. There. And then just Shockwave. Okay. Alright. I'll probably have to overlevel at some point. I'll probably use him to overlevel against the Mareep. Against the Mareep trainer. I'll probably swap him out for Farfetch'd for the moment. Actually, I'll probably bring Gulpin on instead of this tragic ass Pokemon. Genuinely, if you were, this would probably be a Deathless Rourke split guaranteed if that was a Sunkern. Absolutely coping. The most copium ever. I'll probably lead off. Actually, I'll lead off with you. Hi there, dog. Okay. And then I go into you. Brick break. Electric. Go into you. Boom, boom, boom. Riolu. This is gonna go for fighting type move. Go into Sonic. I mean, this also works. Okay, that actually did. Oh my god, of fucking course it makes me flinch. Go into Rocket Man. Slash. Growlithe. Go into Jurassic Park. Dig. Bing bang boom. Quite good, actually. Okay. Now this Mareep trainer. What am I gonna do with you? I think I just gotta... can Rhyhorn just outspeed this? Smile. Can Rhyhorn just outspeed this? I would really appreciate that, actually, if that was the case. Rhyhorn at level... Funnily enough, at 16 I would be able to. But I mean, I'm at like level 13 right now. HP Ice if it crits me. If HP Ice crits me, it's a 75% chance to kill. And then if I am at level 14, that chance goes down to 31. I think I take those. I think those odds I have to take. I think those are fine enough odds. And I think I actually speed tie, so I would have to both lose a speed tie and get hit by the 1 in 3 on a crit. So I'd have to both get lose a 50-50 and then die to a high roll crit. So I think this is fine. Lamau, get fucked, idiot. Hip up time. Come on, grab your friends. Good. P-jab. Monkey moment. He has Grass Knot. So I'm gonna go into Titanic. Yeah, there we go. Turtwig. I go into the menu. I'll go for Toxic. Boom. La 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 la. I don't know what you have for your last Pokemon. Actually, no. This is your last Pokemon. Lamau. El Bozo. Okay, I'm going to delay this encounter again, just in case. Because if I could get a whatever it's called, I think. Ooh. I meant to get Luxio for here, but I mean, this will work out. This will be fine. Yeah, Farfetch should be able to take care of this, these two leads just fine. I just have to be a little bit wary after these leads. Just boom, boom. Going to Titanic. Water Pulse. Spoink. Going to Rocket Man. Okay, Wingull. I can go into the menu. Yeah, you tank that insanely easily. Okay, that does nothing. Okay, you're gonna go for wing attack, then you're gonna go for a water type attack. then I go for Aqua Jet. Oh, I guess that's also fine. I mean, you're in a protect loop, so, or not protect, a roost loop, so I'm fine with this. I keep low rolling over and over again. There we go. Oh my god, that did way too much damage. I did not appreciate how much damage that did. There we go. Heal up. I'm not loving how high of a level most of my guys are getting, but I mean, no one's level 16 yet, so... Well, I say no one's level 16, but Luxio is, so that's something. I just don't care about Luxio, to be honest. He's terrible, awful, a no good Pokemon. Just hit Dig. Got Poison Pointed again. Going to Rocket Man. Then I Bug Bite. Perfect. Okay, could have been way worse. Could have been way, way worse. I'd say overall, things went fine. Okay, now hopefully we get Magby on the northern route. If we don't, that's kind of sketch. What do we do? Okay, let me take a look at the other encounters just for like daytime and stuff. Orberg City. I think we delay Orberg City still to get Rock Smash. 207. Okay, I want to maximize my chances at Magby, so I'd rather get that, and then I'd also keep it daytime for Orberg Mine. So yeah, getting both of these encounters during the daytime is way more profitable for me. Significantly more profitable. Record movie in le morning hours. There we go. Okay. Alright, hoping for Magby. Hoping for Magby. Just don't roar me turn one. Okay. He didn't roar me turn one. Come on, man. You know what? I'll fall swipe him. Don't go for roar. That did fucking nothing. Come on, dude. Come on. Yes. Okay. I think this is okay. Growlithe, you'll be named Bolt. Okay, I mean, not Magby, which sucks because I would have really preferred Magby here. Or even Rat. Magby or Rat would have been way better here. At least with Growlithe, it's a Intimidate user. Okay, we just really gotta hope that we get, like, ideally an Aeron. Ideally. Let's just see what we get here. Not Magby. Sandshrew. We're getting a Magby, aren't we? Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Okay. We are actually so back. We are literally so insanely back. Okay. Oh, what's a good name for you? Gladiator. Oh, that's actually such a good mon. Holy shit. Okay, we might actually be so back. We genuinely might be so back. Sassy nature, that's good. Good stats. 31 HP, 29 defense. Let's fucking go. Actually, never mind. That was okay, this is less good. I thought, okay, maybe those aren't the IVs. Yeah, never mind. That's less good. Still could be worse. Could be worse. With a Mon that has like 160-ish defense, or however much this has, like 140, something like that, the IVs matter less. The 7 attack is kind of bleh. Spadef is good. HP is really good. So, okay. The fact that we got this Mon regardless is insane. That alone is insane. We are so fine with that. And it's Rockhead too. So it's the superior ability. Okay. Okay. We might actually be back. We genuinely might be back. Okay. Just gotta do the little gauntlet. The gauntlet fight. Okay, we bring on Turtwig probably. Over you probably. Okay, this run is probably back. We are so back with this run now. I am now invested again. I am invested again. Okay, what do we do about this Bidoof? Probably just the same thing we always do, is just charm it down with Love Disc. That's probably all we do. And we can probably just answer it that way. Are there any good delays for Turtwig? Turtwig gets secret power at 17. I mean, it's not really worth missing out on Stomp for Grottle though. So yeah, I'm fine with this. Razor Leaf at 15. I think he evolves at 16, so I think this is okay. Okay. Everything learning going to 13 at minimum. You know what? I'll keep Sand Attack. It might save my ass one day. Okay. Okay, we might actually be kind of back. We genuinely might be kind of back. Heart scale. Okay. I took off the Quick Claw, right? Yeah. I'll give that to you. Okay. And we can dig, so we don't even have to really think about it. Tailwind, that's fine, it's whatever. This thing, probably gonna go for Bulldoze, might go for Ice Shard. I don't mind the idea of going into... I don't want to go into TMNT on the Ice Shard. Oh, perfect. Let's go for Slash. Oh, didn't really do much. Okay, that's fine. Geodude, likely gonna go for Rock Throw. Nasty crit, dude. This should kill. It's a Mega Drain. It's a stab Mega Drain from Turtwig. Okay, perfect. Get me back all the way up to full. Go into Titanic. Charm once. Charm twice. Charm thrice. Now we just Water Pulse him down. Perfect. He crit us once, but I mean, it's fine. Okay. And now I'm gonna dig out just to go up north. I think if we take the kill on... I think if we take the kill on him, on his Dunsparce with Turtwig, it'll bring in Slugma, which is not what we want to do. We'd rather bring in Titanic. But I think that might bring in Machop instead. I think what I can do, instead of having Rocket Man on, because Rocket Man has at least something to do against Rourke, whereas Lion King does not. So I think I'm fine doing that. I might bring Bolt onto the squad too. I think Bolt will do more than Sonic will. Yeah. Because I can intimidate down the... And I can also level you up a good amount too. I'll go up to 15 on you. It'll let me be able to not only get an Intimidate off on the Machop, but it'll also get a be baiting in Rock Throw. Okay, that... Good. Okay. That... Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Okay. Okay. I think Space Jam can lead and take this kill. Okay, he gets a crit. Rhyhorn. Okay, let me check this. The Rhyhorn. I am level 15? Yes, I'm level 15. Rock Slide does 55 to 69%, whereas Brick Break does 73 to 87. I could go into Jurassic Park, trying to get him to go for whatever it's called, trying to get him to go for how much does Rock Slide do to Love Disc? Okay, kills. Or wait, I'm at level like 13, right? 13 or 14. Okay, so it's a roll, and Water Pulse is a guaranteed kill. I'm at level, actually I'm at level 13. Okay. And even if he goes for Rock Polish, it is safe. So I think I might as well do that. Yep, I am perfectly safe with this. Perfect. Okay, that went excellently. Machop, what can this thing go for? I think I am... Yeah, I think I'll go for Charm once. Even if he crits me, it doesn't matter. Now I'll go for Water Pulse twice. Okay, I'm at 24. Seeing Smelling Salt's highest damage. He's doing 26 on a crit, so he does kill me here with the crit. I can go into Bolt. Now that's baiting in Rock Throw. Rock Throw, I can go into TMNT. I can Mega Drain. Now he's going in for Fire Punch. Water Pulse. Perfect. And then I get rid of Flail. And now from here... Yep. Perfectly safe. Let's go. Okay, that was actually so good. That was actually incredible. Deathless so far. Deathless so far. Moonstone, nothing to use that on right now. Okay. If we can make it Deathless to Rourke, I think we can potentially make it out of Rourke with maybe one death. 1 or 2 deaths. Or we could even do Deathless. We honestly probably could do Deathless. Okay. This trainer is going to be the biggest threat right now. I gotta save and export. Oh, probably a good idea for me to do that. Stop the movie. And then load my state. There we go. And now I just gotta kind of hope that it works. That the exporting works. Clear box. There we go. Black Kaizo. Okay, it doesn't work. I mean, it kind of almost does. Okay, just gotta like play around with things a little bit, move things around. And save one more time. There we go. Now it'll work. Okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we get it. You're saving a lot of data. Upload save. Black Kaizo. I mean, it's still doing the thing. Oh wait, it's because I didn't export. Duh! Man, I'm so stupid. There we go. Actually, a really dumb player. Perfect. Okay. So this Machop is the biggest threat, of course. Rock Throw does half to Cricketune, and I can't even do nearly enough damage against it. Gulpin. If I'm at level 16, unironically takes like nothing. Granted, he doesn't do much damage to him either, but he can also toxic him down and just sort of sit in front of him. I don't hate that idea. I don't hate that by any means. I think that might actually be a good option. It's a roll to 4-hit KO with the Sandstorm chip. So if I toxic him and just get off some acids, it's a guarantee 1v1. So I am perfectly happy with doing this. Okay. Gonna go into the box. Gonna put everyone in here just while I build the team. It helps my brain work. It helps my brain work a little bit. Lion King, ooh, yeah, that's also another thing too. That's also another guy that I need to keep in mind, because I do think that you are pretty good here. Okay. Lion King. Okay. Like, you're gonna over-level. You don't really do much, though, because you're female. If you were male... Okay, it doesn't seem like it doesn't even matter. Oh, because you're Hyper Cutter, duh. I thought you were still Rivalry. Yeah, you don't two-shot, but I mean, you still do decent work. You just don't really do much outside of it. Like, you switch in decently on Omnite, you outspeed, and you don't even one-shot, dude. You don't even one-shot the Omnite, come on. He has 35 base HP and 55 SPDF, and you telling me you can't one-shot that? Come on, dog. This is my lawyer, bruh. Okay. I'll bring Space Jam. I'll bring you. I'll bring you. How is... Okay, I could probably use Aaron against this thing decently well. Yeah, Aaron just walls that. Aaron does not wall that, though, so I would rather... No, would I use Jurassic Park? Probably not. I might just bring you on and level you up to 16 as well. I think I'm at that point, yeah. There. Boom, boom. Sleep. Boom, boom. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna get you up. 13, 14, 15, and 16. Perfect. I'm also gonna get more of the rare candies. Okay. Gonna nab up more of these candies. Perfect. Okay. Everyone's at least going up to 15. 15 Razor Leaf over Tackle. I like keeping both Mega Drain and that. I think this is fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then I'll throw Toxic onto Wally. Rock Smash. Actually, I'll throw Rock Smash on the menu. Do I want to get rid of Acid? Probably, actually. It's not really doing much, so I might as well. I'll throw that onto you as well. There. I think that should be a pretty solid team, actually. I think this should be pretty solid. I'll throw that onto you. Okay, so this lead... I think... Yeah. How does this do? Brick Break against the Aeron is a guaranteed kill. That brings in Ammonite, more than likely. Which will probably be going for Aurora Beam. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I'm not... Okay. I guess this is one thing I should also do. What Mons am I for sure bringing to Rourke? So the Mons that are in here, I could potentially bring you. I'm bringing you. I'm bringing you. I'm bringing you. I probably am bringing you. Actually, I probably won't be bringing you then. Okay, so I'll probably be bringing Wormadam and you. So yeah, that's my Rourke team. I'm honestly fine with overleveling Farfetch'd if need be. I would like to keep him around for the next fight after this one, but I think I should be okay. Yeah, I think I should be okay. I'll overlevel in the next fight. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Having to deal with 2 layers is not exactly ideal. And of course, I miss out on that kill. Going Ammonite here. I think I can go into the Whale. I'll go for Leech Life. 34 down to, that does 9. Okay. A Chop. Does this thing have Fire Punch? I can't remember. No, as Rock Throw, Karate Chop. Okay. I forgot to export. I think I saved, so let's see. Okay. If I didn't save, then that's kind of a throw. Okay, no, I didn't. Or I did. Perfect. Okay. Gulpin should be able to... Wait. I did 15. I forgot. Forgot to level him up to 16. Okay. Alright, Wally. How are you going to be doing this? Karate Chop does 8 to 12 max. Okay. I think I can afford to Toxic. Okay. I think I go for Leech Life 1 turn. 26 down to 16. So that looks like it's about 10. Okay. Okay, so it does 8 to 12. I am at 21. You'd have to high roll me in order to kill me with a crit. Actually, wait. I outspeed this, right? No, I don't outspeed this. Okay. Could go into the menu, bait and fissure, and go into Farfetch'd. Nice, good. I'm glad I played around that crit. I'll go into Space Jam. Okay, now he's probably going for Rock Throw, but I think I outspeed this, right? Yes, I do outspeed this. And it's a guaranteed kill, so perfect. Okay, how much XP am I at? 169. And this gives 277. So if I divide it by 2, 277 divided by 2, that gives 138. So as long as I switch in once, I should be fine to not over level. And TMNT should be able to guarantee answer this because he can't boom. Razor Leaf does a lot. Even Mega Drain does fine. Yeah, I'm fine here. Okay, that did a lot more than I thought it would. I'm gonna Mega Drain. Let's go! Let's actually go. I don't know how that did so much damage, but okay. Heal up. Swagger, that is fine. I'll go for Bite. And he gets it again, so we... Okay, no, I was gonna say we theft the sticky bar, but we don't. Perfect. Okay. Okay. 16. Stomp. I think we keep that. We want to keep that. I think now is the time we get rid of Mega Drain. Perfect. Okay. So that went pretty well. About as well as it could have. Okay, level up the menu once. Okay, he doesn't learn anything new. Okay, so now from here, Brick Break is likely to just straight up kill the shield on. I think I'll probably go for a quick attack into Brick Break just in case, and then I'll just like Brick Break spam. Because I level up. Poison Jab doesn't do enough to Magby is the issue, so okay. But Thunder Punch doesn't kill me either, so yeah, I'm fine. It doesn't kill me with a crit at least, so... Yeah, I just lead off with you, and I think I just go for the over level. Is there anything else I would rather keep instead? Honestly, I think I keep the menu on just for like toxicking the nose pass. Yeah, that's fine. I keep you. I don't want to bring you and accidentally overlevel you. There's no possible way I can overlevel you on this fight. I'll bring you. I'll bring you to this fight. There we go. I just didn't want to accidentally like overlevel you. 15 and 16, perfect. Okay. That went... This should be fine. This should be perfectly fine then. Okay, we'll put this down. Okay. Lead off with Farfetch'd. We're planning on overleveling him here. This is likely going to be a getting to Rourke deathless. I think I have done that. I've done this a couple times, but I've never beaten Rourke deathless. And this run might just be the run that I can beat Rourke deathless. Just might. Okay. Brick Break onto this thing. After doing even 5% is a guaranteed kill with Brick Break now. Perfect. Kabuto. Perfect. Larvitar. Do I just kill this thing? Yes, I do. At level... Yep. I did not realize he had a rollout. Okay, that's actually kind of spooky. But that's fine. We're perfectly a-okay with this. It's a random move. We go into Lion King. Shockwave. That did nothing. Go into Finding Nemo. Now we Water Pulse. That kills. And then Nose Paw. We go into you. And now we Toxic. Okay. This is perfectly fine. Yeah, we're never worried about it. We go into Rocket Man here. Rock Smash. And then honestly, at this point, we just keep swapping. Perfect. We have made it to Rourke deathless, everybody. We have made it to Rourke deathless. Oh, this has been so long since I've done that. Fuck. Okay. Okay, made it to Rourke deathless. Time for us to make the Rourke team. Okay. Come on, man. We can fucking do this shit. We can so do this. Gladiator. Okay. We actually kind of need to build a line, though, is the thing. We actually kind of have to build a line. Which is something that we usually don't have to do. There we go. Issue, of course, is Gibble. That is the issue. Okay. Going to... probably a good idea to level everyone up first. Before we do anything else hasty. 16... 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Already at 16. Level 16. We just gotta not get super unlucky. Okay. Let's see. We're going to export. Alright. Clear this box. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so this is the planned team so far. I don't think that there is anything else we can have that would be better. Aside from maybe having a planned sack with Cricketune on the Gibble. Flamethrower does just kill though, in 2 though, is the issue. I'd have to switch in on an Earth Power while also tanking Sand Chip and Stealth Rock in order for me to get 2 Bug Bites off, and I would still be sacking it and be risking Sand Veil. It's not even worth it at that point. Okay. Leech Life from Wormadam can let me survive. Love Disc isn't really doing much. Finneon would not be doing much either. Earth Power from Rhyhorn isn't doing much, especially when Earth Power is a 2-shot. Grottle is decent. And Razor Leaf does 2-shot. But I don't outspeed. I speed tie at level 17. Okay. Okay. Stomp on the Bonsly does half. Iron Head. No, that's not worth it. How much does Cranny Dose? Okay. I can pretty much guarantee make sure that the Aeron can beat this Cranidos. Pretty much guaranteed. Okay. So who do I want to lead with? I think the lead here... I don't want to go... I think the idea... I think we go with TMNT lead. TMNT lead, holding a Chalanberry. Oranberry on you, Oranberry onto you, Oranberry onto you. I think I throw the Quick Claw onto Sonic. And I guess I'll throw the Pecha Berry onto you. I think that will work. I gotta make sure I edge. Edge everyone up. Good. If this was a Piplup run, this would be a God run. Oh, fuck. Fuck me, dude. If this was a Prinplup run, this would actually be deathless. Guaranteed. Okay. Trying to look at it. Titanic might be able to. How much is Titanic doing to Gibble? Not nearly enough. I'd have to sack Love Disc, which I mean I would be okay with. Sacking for damage and then also trying to revenge afterwards. I think that might be the play. Also potentially could get confusion on it too. Because I don't want to cash in my encounters for Orberg Gate or for Orberg City yet. So I think sacrificing Love Disc is the play. Love Disc is probably the least important thing here. Good. All the TMs I want used. Probably get rid of that for that. I think that's fine. I don't need that. I don't need that on you. I don't think I need that on you. I just go for dig. Okay. I think this should be fine. Okay. First off, Grottle versus Bonsly. Stomp is a guarantee 2-shot. With Stomp being a guaranteed 2-shot, if he tries going for turn 1 boom, it won't let him. So I'm going to just go for Stomp. He goes for rocks. Okay, that's fine. Okay, he crit. I mean, that's pretty chill. That's pretty chill, actually. Is there anything that could resist this? I don't think there is. I guess I'll go for Razor Leaf. Secret Power? Okay. Maybe get rid of Bite? I guess get rid of Bite. Okay, Cuckle. This is actually pretty fine. Why did it bring Shuckle in? Why did it bring Shuckle in of all things? Okay, that's so weird. Okay, I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I'll go for Toxic on you. Go into Titanic here. I think that's what I do, because I want to make sure I can try and keep this alive for Lileep. So yeah, I think I go into Titanic. Goes for Curse. I just go for Charm once. Gonna try going for the poison again. I don't want to go into Gladiator here. Do I go into Wally again? Okay. I have 43 on Wally. How much is Ancient Power doing to me? Okay. So after Stealth Rock, it's still, like, fine. Okay. Now he's probably going for Sand Tomb. I think from here... Okay, he goes Roll Out. I think this is where he'll go for Toxic yet again. What does he bring in if that's the case? I don't think he's bringing Gibble. Does he bring in Gibble on this? Thunderfang is not highest damage. I could bring it in on a Flamethrower still. And get a little bit of chip off before I sack. I'll go for it. Okay, he goes for Sand Tomb here instead. Okay, not great. Charm? Fuck, okay. I think this might bring Gibble in. It'll bring Gibble or it'll bring Lileep. I just gotta bring in Wally. Okay, Lileep, perfect. AP, that's fine. I get back up almost to full. Now Gibble comes in. Does 32. I live. I don't live crit, but I live. Okay. If I don't get crit or burned, I think I should be okay. Ooh, what does Camouflage do again? Camouflage. Pokemon move. Camouflage changes the user's type based on the current battlefield terrain. Okay, interesting. Okay. I don't think that will be too useful. I think I just gotta go for Leech Life. Come on. Don't crit, don't get burned. Don't get crit, don't get burned. Okay. Fuck. Okay, you hit at least, but this is doing significantly less. And you're actually taking chip damage now. I think I gotta bring in Jurassic Park. If I bring that in on the flamethrower... Flamethrower does not much. Dig should be enough. Perhaps. Maybe. It's very, very close. I have to play into it. Okay. Don't get burned. Gets crit though. Come on. Okay. Don't miss. Don't miss. Okay, good. This is gonna do a lot. I don't think it'll kill. Oh, crit kills! Let's go! Okay. That kind of makes up for it. This is going for a water type attack. I think TMNT can handle just this and Cranidos. How much is Water Pulse doing to Wormadam if I switch it in? It's doing 10 on a max roll. Okay. I think I can bring in TMNT on that. Okay. Don't love that crit. I'll go for Razor Leaf. Okay, did a lot. 15. How much is this going to do to Groddle? Does 7 to 10. I'm in range of a crit. I am in range of a crit. I think I have to play into it. Come on, just don't get... You threw! We have to recover! You threw! Okay. Come on. Come on, Gladiator. Head smash, okay. Okay. Okay, I think we're fine. We're only not fine if... Come on, just go for Zen Headbutt. Head smash again. Come on. Don't go for head smash, man. How does head smash AI work? Okay, Sonic actually? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We still have Sonic. Come on, Sonic. Head smash, okay. We have the Oran Berry. That did a lot. That did a lot. Actually, no, we don't have an Oran Berry. Fuck. Quick Claw. Fuck. Fuck, dude. We low rolled. Fuck. What do we do here? It's literally go Wally. It's go Wally and hope not head smash. Yeah, we lose. Fucking hell, dude. Fucking hell. How the hell did we... Fucking hell, man. That was going so fucking good, too, man. Literally, if we had not gotten burned, or had he gone for heads... If he not gone for a head smash on literally any of those turns, we would have been fine. We lost so many 50-50s there. And also the 10% burn. That meant that Wormadam wasn't able to come in easily either on Corsola. Fuck, man. That's just so fucking tragic, dude. If this was a Piplup run, fucking hell. Literally, if this was a Piplup run, we were safe. Literally would have been deathless. If it was a Piplup run, we would have always guaranteed answered the Bonsly perfectly fine. Brought in Lileep, answered with Wormadam just fine. That would have baited in Gibble, who then we would have been able to bring into Gibble to Aurora Beam. And then that would have brought in Cranidos. We had Aeron and Sandshrew both there for it, so we would have been fine. Or if we really had to sack, Love Disc was there too to be a sack. Like if we were determined on sacking, we could have been fine there. But no, it had to be the turtle run. It had to be the turtle run. I swear, I'm not doing a turtle run for a long time, man. That's so annoying. Okay, well, I've been going for 3.5 hours now. Absolutely fucking awful, dude. Wiping there. Would have been a deathless Rourke. Or a 1-death Rourke if we really had to sack Love Disc. Man, that's... What else is there to say? What else is there to say? I definitely will be streaming again tomorrow. As much as this game has been infuriating to me, I have been having a lot of fun. And as much as I would love to blame the game, there's ways that I could improve. So I'm just going to continue to try and improve. And until then, I will see you guys into the next stream. Peace out, everybody. I hope you all have a good night. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, of course.